Hello everyone and welcome back to our video. In today's video we are going to be doing an updated guide on floors 1 and 2 of the RAT. I'm not doing 3, at least in this video. I might do it in a different video. I will not be doing it in this video, mainly because I personally still don't do floor 3. As you can see here, I've done floors 1 and 2. I don't do floor 3 because the difference between floor 1 and 2 and 3 is absurd. Mainly because it's like, you feel like you actually need 12 million bulk CC when you go against floor 3, but floors 1 and 2 I feel like are possible with around 8 million. Of course, our first thing I'm going to go over is passives. Passives you do not want to get and passives you kind of want to get. So first one, you do not want to get the crit chance passive and crit damage. If you get that, floor 3 is going to be kind of hard. Or if you're just doing floors 1 and 2, you'll be okay. But if you're doing floor 3, I don't recommend this one. The 40% defense sounds like a lot, but it's fine. If you got Glock, you'll be fine. This one, you want the rank up one for the first one, and the second one, you want the crit damage one, because the team that I will be using has no alt gauge removal. It means basically these pads will be completely useless. And on floor 3, you want probably the ones where he starts with the alt gauge, and then you want one where it's the HP. You want the increased HP, mainly because on floor 3, on the final phase, you actually lower its HP by a lot. So the increased HP basically means nothing, because you reduce it by an insane amount, if you do it the right way. So this is the team I'm going to be running. Of course, we've got Demon King Melly, you've got Liz, you've got Valenti, and you've got Glocks. This is the standard team. They're all True Awakened, as you can see. And what this team basically does is Melly's your DPS, Liz is your healer, buff removal. You've got Valenti herself, who is just mainly a debuffer. She's an attack-related stat booster for your entire team, and she's a healer as well. Not a healer, she provides HP-related stats. But she can actually put out quite decent damage if you know how to use her properly. And then Glocks, literally just here for bleed. He does provide a good amount of defense, but that's it. His ultimate does quite decent damage if paired with a few melee lower defenses. Apart from that, it's not too good. Let's get into card set. So card set, you're running the Deer card set for the increased basic stats, as there's currently still not a card set for this Demonic Beast, after it's been out for, I think, nearly 7 months now. No, when did this come out? I don't know. It's been out for a long time. I don't know, really. This is boring. Melly has attack crit, Liz has HP defense, Valenti has HP defense, but she actually has resistance rolls. This is because this is my green Valenti set. I've beaten floor 3 many times when I was doing floor 3 when I could be asked to do it with this set. It's okay, you'll be completely fine. Valenti is also your tank. Valenti is going to be your tank for this. That's the reason why she's got Rotomio. You can use Liz as your tank, and she's probably the one that's not going to get crit as much, but I feel like Valenti takes more damage from all the AoEs and stuff. You know, if she doesn't heal, if her HP gets too low, it will start targeting Valenti, and that's not what you want. And then, of course, HP defense for Glocks. For, Association links for their gear, we've got attack crit on Sariel, just to help Melly with some more attack. My Melly has, like, no weapons. That's the reason why he's only got 21k, and not 22. Liz, HP defense, of course, you want her to have as much HP as possible, so she can tank. Same with Valenti. And then same with Glocks as well. And that's really it. Let's get into it. Actually, before that, let me go over ultimate levels. 2-6, 6-6, 1-6, 6-6. He's in SSR tickets. He's been out a little bit, but she was free at one point, and of course she's new, so I understand if you don't have her. Unfortunately, you do need this team. But anyway, let's get on with it. Here we go, on to floor 1. So floor 1 is very easy. Like, very easy. There's basically one main gimmick throughout. Floor 2 has an extra gimmick, which we'll get onto when we get to floor 2. I'll give any information I need to give. Basically, phase 1, you just want to keep him moving all the time. So each tower has a specific debuff, so he's currently standing on the middle tower. You then got the left tower, and then you have the right tower. So the right tower is bleed, the left tower is shock, and the middle tower is poison. So for example, when I apply bleed, I shall apply shock, so I get the attack rate stat boost. I move this and apply this. He's now going to move to the left tower. Also, Valenti, you want to get her ult for the final phase. I'll just say that now, just in case I forget. I shouldn't forget, but just in case. Cool. Should be fine. Of course, we all get debuff, and look, she's been targeted. That is what we want. So with Liz's defense boost, and of course, Glock's 40% defense-related stat boost, she's got quite good defense-related stats. Definitely not the best, 162%. Let's compare that to Melly, 181. I think she still has the lowest on the team. Oh yeah, she definitely has the lowest on the team still. Just about though. What we do here is we'll just debuff again. So just keep basically playing yo-yo with it, and then we'll just slap it up, and then we'll just AoE. So the reason I'm not using that Liz skill, I do want to keep it, and that's for the second phase, because there's buffs that you need to remove. Big damage. Big damage again. Gold melee. Very good. And then we just waste this AoE. He is going to lose the ult gauge. I don't really want Glock's ult. Like, first floor, you can live without his ult. He's also got the HP lower now, because he got moved. 25% and can be stacked. I do like this whole thing. But yeah, all good. We actually got a Liz merger, so I'm actually going to play this Liz skill. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't need to. I'll play the melee ult. That will kill. Actually, I'll play the Valenti skill first for the extra attack related stat boost. Then I'll play this. Actually, no, I don't. I'm an idiot. I'll play this. Then I'll just play that. I'll waste that afterwards. And then I will just move melee skill. Valenti is going to now lose ult gauge, but I don't need her ult until the third phase. So we're fine here. Boom. Wipe. 7 million damage. Nice one. So this phase, once again, it's basically the same thing, but whenever you do not hit, let's say you hit one of the stumps he's not on, well, there's currently 2 stumps. If you hit them, he gets a buff. For example, if I used an AoE, he would get 2 buffs because I hit the 2 towers. And then when he gets 5 buffs, he gets an attack-related stat boost. It's only for this phase. So let's just say you give him the attack-related stat boost and you kill him on the same turn. It's gone. The attack-related stat boost disappears, so it's all good. What I will do is I need to move him, so we'll move him to shock. What I'll then do is probably move and then just play this as well to get Melee's ult, and then we'll just move Glocks. Cool. I think I am actually going to play her ult next turn. I'll be playing Valenti's ult next turn, because I can get away with it. Which is fine. He also passively gives himself a buff every turn. Which is all good. It's fine. Of course, if you don't actually have Demon King melee, you can use Blue LR Zeldris. That also works as well. We'll do this. There's nothing really much else I can do, because I've got just lots of debuff skills I just don't really want to be using. You do want to keep one of each debuff skill, so that's the reason why I'm sort of hesitating to use those skills. I still want them. Big damage. I got 1 buff for some reason. Don't know why, but I only got 1 buff. It's all good. Do have Melee's ult? I can just use Melee's ult if I really, really, really need to. Which is what I might actually do. I'm going to melee ult this and then do it basically in that order. Valenti's tanking very well. Valenti's ultimate is very good, even if it's just 1/6, because it provides you 50% damage reduction, but also 50% damage dealt, which is where her big damage can really come from. Yeah, we'll ult first. Let my brain tick a little bit, and we'll do this. So this will give her 2 more stacks. As you see here, 2 more stacks. Let me cleanse it. Boom, gone. A remove, not cleanse, but it's basically a cleanse. 159k from Glocks isn't too bad. I'm probably just going to kill with Glocks' ult. I'm close to getting Valenti's ult as well, which is fine. I do not like this hand at all. This hand is horrible. Okay. What I might do is I will Liz ult this buff, and then we will apply this, and then we're going to ult, which should be fine. That should kill. It also won't trigger the attack rate stat boost because I'm attacking him. Let's cleanse. 108k, go down, and then nuke. Also, the reason I'm currently not worrying, the fact, okay, I do have Valenti's ult, and we've just got the good skill as well, which is fun. So this one, as you can see here, these towers have different effects. So this one here, can we look? So this one has evade range skills, and this one has evade melee skills. So when the rat does jump to each tower, he has that effect. And what you want to do is basically a full cycle. So firstly, you want to apply bleed, so he jumps to there. Then you want to apply shock, so he goes to this one. Then you want to use Valenti's ultimate to then get him to move to the middle one. And then after that, as long as you keep him moving, doesn't have to be in the same rotation, but as long as you keep him moving between the pillars, you can attack him. You can kill him. I recommend just basically juggling him between these two, if you can, of course. We apply bleed, I'll just merge Liz, move melee. Ultimates here don't really do much damage, so I don't care. I should have really removed that Glock skill, I didn't see it. And then when he moves to towers, he'll lose the buffs, because the reason you really can't do much damage to him is because that damage reduction buff. And that's what we're going to remove, basically, when we just cycle him around. Because my team is fully True Awakened, I would recommend True Awakening this team. Well, to be honest, there's no bad character to True Awaken. Valenti works in every demonic beast. Clogs is an LR. Liz is a good PvE character, and of course, Melly's Melly. We'll play Shock. I'll waste this. And then I'll waste this. I'm just going to waste Melly's ult as well. So what I'm actually going to do is this, 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 and this. I just need to get rid of it all. I don't need it. Like, I do no damage. To like 300k, that's 2/6 with the attack related stat boost. But I can get 3 defense related stat boost from it, which I'll take. Actually, I got the buff again. That's cool. Didn't realise I was getting the buff again. And now so we can. Oh, okay. We actually got some good skills here. I'm fine with this. So when we apply, when we use Valenti's ult next time, it will send it to the middle, and then that's when we can then start to abuse it. So we'll then apply the Valentio. I'm then gonna Lizzo, do this, and then play this as well. This will move it to the middle. I then use Lizzo's ult to just basically keep my team healed and make sure I have an attack related stat boost for next turn. AoE for no reason because it does no damage to the middle to the guy, and now we're in the middle. This is what we need him to be, basically. We have lots of half decent skills here. That's what I wanted. Cool, that's fine, doesn't bother me. Melee will just cleanse one of them. There we go, it cleanses that. Now what I'm gonna do is this and this, which will then send them to this one, which is what we want. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, play Glox's ult, then the AoE, then we play this. I'm basically trying to get rid of all the cards I possibly can beforehand. Should have played Glox's ult after the melee AoE for the extra damage. We're not going to kill her. Like I said, with certainty. Yeah, I don't think I would have killed anyway. It's going to move to this one. Cool, and now he can't be hit by close range skills, which is fine. We actually have Melly's ult. We can actually just kill Melly's ult. So he's going to debuff us. Well, we're already debuffed, so we're guaranteed, basically, to be able to nuke him. But just for safety, what I'm going to do is probably play this skill as well, just so we give him poison, so he can jump back to the middle one again. Because if you don't debuff him, or basically make him move towers, you do get the irritating debuff you get in Phase 1 and in Phase 3, the one that steals ultimate moves, as well as just attack moves. Pretty sure it's just attack. So I'm going to do this for max HP, and then we ult, and then overlap 2. So worst case scenario, he doesn't die, which I think is going to happen, which is completely fine. Or big damage. Valenti, can you kill? Come on, Valenti. She's got all these boosts. There we go, Valenti. 4.7 million, go on. Definitely not because all the towers died underneath her. The floor one's really easy. And of course, Valenti with the carry. But yeah, first floor is really easy. Second floor is where it starts to get a little bit more challenging, but nothing too hard. Anyway, on to the second floor. Here we go, second floor time. This should hopefully be quite easy. I'm hoping for at least. This is first attempt. I normally beat this on my first attempt. And let's see how this goes. So, gimmicks-wise, first phase is a little bit weird. So, we're going to have a look at him. This skill is basically the first phase's whole gimmick. If, for example, he plays the weak point skill, and you do not have a debuff on you, he will give you basically 3 15% corrosion buffs, and you lose 45% of your max HP every turn, and that's permanent throughout every single phase. But if he, for example, was to play his weak point skill and the weak point effect was to work, let's just say Glox has got a debuff, and only Glox, your entire team will be completely fine and you won't get the corruption. So our whole goal is to ensure that we have one debuff on us at least. Or that can be throughout the entire team, I just need it. Also, you don't want to play any debuff skills because you want to kill the 2 side pillars. So what I normally do is I play like a little bit of rat and I just push for his ult. And then he'll debuff me, I then get Melly's big skill, and then we just basically try and nuke it. You can go for Lenti. As long as he isn't spamming level 2 single AoEs, single types, I should be fine. Which he is, cool. Okay. As you can see here, when you get 5, you also get that debuff as well. I can't actually play. See, like, see 2 of my teammates have got that debuff. with the red one, we're fine. She has the grey one, means absolutely nothing. So if you get the grey one, let's say you get 2 grey ones on this phase, because it can stack up to 3 times. When you go to phase 2, 1 will disappear. When you go to phase 3, I'm pretty sure the second one disappears. If not, it doesn't really matter. It's just a tiny amount of health in comparison to what you could be taking. We'll do this, and then... Actually, I don't actually need to Lizzo. I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to try and kill one of the side pillars. Mainly for the fact I don't want to have to deal with him moving, and then I can just use whatever skills I want. Big damage, can we see? I definitely feel like Melee needs to be replaced on this team. Melee is like the weakest link. I do feel like Glocks also needs to be replaced as well. Can I actually have some half-decent skills? See, the weak point effect was applied, so we didn't actually get the debuffs. Can you stop targeting Valenti, please? That's not Petrifice, that's fine. We can just full heal now as well. We'll just full heal with Liz. And see, look, so now he's not using that weak point skill. You can tell because it's got the weird border around it. Now we can play whatever skills we want, basically. We're going to do this so we get Melee's ult. I'm actually going to AoE as well. So this phase also has the same sort of thing with the debuff. So whatever one you play, he'll go to that tower. So let's just say, for example, you move him by accident to the left tower. As long as you play a poison skill, he will just move straight back to the middle tower again. You can sort of control him with this one. See, he's moved here because I played a debuff skill. I can then ult with Valenti and then take him back to where he should be. Please don't just debuff spam my melee now. That's fine, because that's only inflicts 2. It's fine. See, it got to 5, but then because it wasn't applied by him, it was removed. I can actually Valenti ult, and I can actually play... I'm actually going to apply both of these, and then ult. Things I don't feel like he's taking too much damage. I'm going to just do this. Sort of lower his health a little bit as well. And then we ult, which I think removes it, because this phase is going to have 1 debuff still at a time. Yes, yes. Cool. And then big damage. And now he moves to the middle tower. Please, do that now. Come on, quick, 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 quick. Middle tower. There we go, like I said. And I only got 1 debuff on us. So the reason I wanted 1 debuff, because I didn't want to take the stupid amount of corrosion damage I was going to take if I had more. I do need to debuff my team, though. Please. Thank you. Once again, Valenti's going to hit 5, but then she'll cleanse 1, so it doesn't actually count. Now what I can do is this, and then... I'm just thinking about second phase quickly. Should be fine, all good. I did waste a melee skill, which is kind of sad, but I had to play the Valenti skill because I don't really have to deal with the debuffs. I didn't waste a melee skill, I wasted the Glock skill like I wanted to. Calculated. Once again, this is basically the same thing. Second phase, you want to make sure you kill the middle one. Same movement feature. But this time he can actually hide. He'll go in like the tree and hide. As you can see, we also lost the Valenti debuff as well, which is kind of nice. We do this, and then we do this. Oh, Melee's ult. Because next turn I should get it. Which is what I want. We're also going to buff up here as well to make sure we can tank. Big damage, nice. And immediately he's gone for hiding. Okay, that's fine. I would kind of hope for an extra Valenti skill, personally. I'm just going to sort of lower all the towers by a decent portion. Once again, you want to kill the 2 side towers and leave them in the middle one. That's basically the whole gimmick of this entire floor. Also, as you see, it says Mark. That means I'm sort of guessing that he's going to appear on that one. I don't really care, because he gives you a debuff. Like, oh, I was correct. I get all stat boost. But if you're wrong, it's not that bad. For getting it wrong, you don't really get punished for it. I'm going to move him to that one, because why not? And then I'm going to sort of try and cycle again. And then I'm going to deal a little bit of damage to him. Not too much, just a little bit. I am moving him on purpose, because I do want to sort of deal damage to the other tower more. Because I'm pretty sure the one on the right has more HP than the one on the left. There we go, cool. Now he's going to move to the one on the left now. There we go. Okay, no, they both had about the same health. Okay, that's fine. And now I'm going to show off Valenti's insane DPS capabilities. because I don't need it at all. I kind of want to make sure the rest of my team sort of has this high boost, high stat still. I want Melee to sort of keep his creation buff if possible. So see, like 700k. Now this is where true DPS comes out. Look at that damage. It's because it's release and because her ult like does poison. Basically, it's sort of like what Schultz here does, but just on crack, basically. Great, of course I get this now. I'm just going to ult rush with Valenti. I'm just ult rushing with Valenti. Please don't come out. Okay, thank goodness. I was going to say, because I'm not sure if I can get another Valentio off. Okay, and we cleanse. Melee full cleanses again. We can do this. I think I'm actually going to do this, and then this, and I pop the Valentio as well. And then we get Glox's ult in the process. Big damage. And then hopefully Glox can kill. Sorry, Valenti, please. I'm sorry. There you go. Cool. 1 million. She didn't do a million, she killed the tower underneath it as well. Okay, this is probably the best passive we could have gotten. Did we get the best? Okay, we're getting all the best passives today. God damn, I wish I had this luck when I don't record. I don't get this luck when I do. Whenever I'm not recording, I get like the worst luck possible. I must record all of these. Basically, if you get him, this is very weird. And this is what I don't like. If you get him below 30%, he full heals. His damage cap is 33%, meaning you have about 3% buffer to kill him. If not, he full heals and he gets like an all-stat boost. But I don't care about the all-stat boost. It's a lot. It's a lot of like stats that he gets, but I personally don't see it as a problem. That may just be me. I don't see it as a problem. But you want to kill the side pillars like ASAP. They also have damage caps now as well, which I believe is 33% ago, which is kind of irritating. But it's okay. Glox is actually quite good, kind of good on this phase. He does quite a nice chunk of damage, especially because his HP will actually start to get lowered. Once again, he also does have the same debuff thing, so if you apply a debuff, he's just going to move to that specific pillar. You also want Liz buffs here, because this man has weak point skills for days. This is where you sort of want to start farming Liz's ult as well. You have a Petrify armor, don't you? No, just cancel buffs and stances. Okay. We're going to do this, and then we are going to kill this tower, because we don't want it. So Liz ult. Valenti is going to lose ult gauge. Okay, that's okay. I'm fine with that. Maybe he targets the right one because type advantage. Okay, he doesn't. He targets the boss, which he has type negative technically. Also, this boss can also burrow, whoever you want to say as well. Goes for Liz. That's fine. I can just full heal. Melee's kind of clutchy. He just keeps cleansing her. And then, oh my god, she takes so much damage. That's perfect HP defense, Liz. All outfits maxed. We are gonna chew away at you. I think I play both. Just for safety, really. Because after I kill him, I can just start debuff spamming and then he can start losing stats. Also, I want to kill him before he starts burrowing. Or kill the right one at least before he starts burrowing, because then I can always guarantee which one he's going to be on. Because it's all good. It's going to do it now. Is he doing it now? It doesn't do it now. Okay, but now he should lose HP. Now he's starting to lose HP. Cool. This is what we want. If you do run out of Liz cards, you can be in a slight bit of trouble, but nothing too serious. Melee's ult, if you're not 6'6", I would say use Melee's ult if you have the buff over the single target, because the single target is going to be useful when we trigger the full heal, because we are triggering the full heal. We're not going to trigger it. I kind of do want to trigger it. Also going to get Valenti's ult as well, but what I am going to do is before I trigger it, I'm going to get make sure he ults first, so he doesn't have the stats before he ults, because I will take a lot of damage. Thank you, Valenti. Oh, guessing game, nice. Oh, I've got melee skills. Okay, I don't really want to have to waste it, but I'm going to have to. I'm also going to merge Liz. I'm going to move melee. So you have to play single target, if you don't play single target. Oh no, it does mark it with an AoE. Oh, because it's the only one on the field. I'm an idiot. I do be kind of stupid sometimes. Maybe I don't really care about giving him his all-stat boost. Actually, no. Maybe I do just a tiny bit. I care a little bit. I'm going to do this. There is a method for my madness. I want the attack rate stat boost next turn. Goes for Valenti, which is the best target he could have picked because she has retirement, which she will just consume it. Look at that heal. Insane. I don't care about the food poison stuff, I'll just cleanse it with Liz. Cool, we get all of the stat boosts we want. Then we cleanse with Liz, we ult, and then we ult again. So this is going to trigger the full heal. This is what we want. We want to trigger the full heal now. And now we basically want to kill him before his next ultimate cycle. So this is going to trigger the full heal. Full heal. Now? There we go. He goes back in. Oh, okay, we get a break turn. I'm fine with that. I am a-okay with that. Okay, what we are going to do is we're just going to do a little bit of sorting of the hand. Apply this, which does absolutely nothing. You can't kill this pillar, so don't worry about like if you think, oh, I deal too much damage, I'll kill it. You can't kill it, it's immortal, which is kind of nice. Also, he doesn't get Gauge whilst he's in there as well, which is another big plus. We do this, we do this. I play this, and then I move melee outwards. Sorry, inwards. So now he doesn't have to heal anymore, so we're just going to just absolutely slap the living hell out of him. Melee's very good for this. This is the reason why you want so many skills left behind. And you preferably want to get Liz cards as much as possible. I know you can't pick when you get Liz cards, but you want them like as much as humanly possible. We're fine, we want this. We can't be killed. Even if he was to kill, let's just say, Glocks and Valenti, I would still be completely fine. And then we wipe. Make sure you always full heal with Liz before you finish it, just in case you want to do floor 3. And there you go, floor 2. And that's done. It's kind of easy when you get to know the gimmicks. It's basically you just want to kill the 2 side guys every single time. You can use the debuffs to move him, like how you normally would in floor 1. It's just make sure you kill him, basically. There's like slight gimmicks to it, but nothing too serious, really. Floor 2 is quite... I recommend doing floor 2. If you have this team, just do floor 2. Floor 3, I personally don't think is worth it until they either A, make a card set to make it easier, or B, they make another character to make it easier, which I think we're most likely going to get another character to make it easier. But preferably to replace Melee or Glocks. Like, Glocks provides defense, but I wouldn't mind replacing him, and Melee, his damage is okay, but it's extremely inconsistent. The fact you need the buff to pad out the damage isn't too nice. The cleanse is nice, but that's really it. But anyway, thank you for watching, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Goodbye.